So, have you ever wondered how many toddlers you could beat in a fight? Why don't we start with 10 here? There's just one dude, and he's quickly going through all the toddlers, and then sure enough, he wins. I mean, are you really surprised? But we have won that bet, so we earn $100. And then we get to bring in some new dudes to the ranch, like some vampires or Vikings. And the Viking does have a chance for a Berserker Rage, which means he'll do more damage. Now let's go ahead and hire a Viking dude. So he gets added to the ranch, and now we have a regular Joe here and a, I guess, angry Joe here. Oh, and then we get to answer the age-old question. Would you rather fight 7 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? But we got 7 little ducks. The duck-sized horses do pay out a little bit better. Plus our Vikings should be able to keep up with them. And then we just keep going through a whole bunch of more rounds like that until we fight a boss encounter. 258 bees? Not the bees. Let's just fight the duck-sized horses for now. Look at the little things with their little legs. And they're just immediately ejected from the arena. Look at how many of the barbarians taken out there. Or the Viking, rather. But that is easily taken care of. And sure enough, he did a lot more damage than regular dude. Oh, and we got another dude responding to the flyer. Perfect. Another Viking. And now we get to open up a relic stash. You can only take one because of your tiny hands. But we could just get a motivational poster. Hang in there, buddy. All dudes gain 10% damage. I like the idea. So we got 2 Vikings here. Oh, we got mallard ducks and then more duck-sized horses. Or just a whole bunch of rats. Praying a night, stalking a night. At least they don't have a giant rat that makes all the rules, but oh my goodness, they are attacking crazy quick. Wow, we are almost losing a Viking there. That was close. But sure enough, we are easily doing all of that. Ooh, we get to hire a new dude. A bard, a knight, or a samurai. It's like Deadliest Warrior right here with really inconsistent testing. Oh, the knight can taunt. Up to 5 nearby enemies to focus their attacks on him. That should help our Vikings stick around longer. And there's also a synergy here with warriors. Use precision and coordinated attacks to work together and outsmart their opponents. Sure, let's do it. We got a knight. Oh, and he's big. Does he also have tiny hands inside that armor? But the mallard ducks and little ducks are back. Or we get 40 toddlers in here. Wow. Well, we beat 10 pretty easily with just 1 dude, so 4 dudes against 40, that should be no problem, but there are certainly a lot of them. And the taunt only works for 5, but that should be no problem because the Joe here is surviving. And he's still surviving. That regular dude is doing a lot better than I thought he would. Another $154. So should we get another Viking or more knights? I think more knights. So they're tanky. Aha, merchant. Dude juice revives unconscious dudes. Well, that's free, so let's take it. Or we do have enough money to buy a relic. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. We got 4 warriors, so that'd be 4% more HP. But I also like the liquid courage for 10% less damage. And we get the dude juice there. Health potion? Nah, let's save our money. And now our dudes can go against 17 little ducks this time. How little is lil? Is that just ducklings? Or is that just like a misnomer and these are the horse-sized ducks? But we're doing well enough. I feel like we can go for the more expensive route with 3 goats and 6 mallard ducks. And the mallard ducks are normal size, and so are the goats, it seems like. But our knights are taking a lot of damage there, or at least the one did. And now we're just outside the circle. Oh no, we just lost a dude, one of the knights. But we beat all the goats, so that's good news. Claim a reward. We just lost 1 knight, so I guess we can take another one. Sure. And we found some crap. Pocket dice or pocket dice? I see, but it allows us to reroll, so nice. And now it's time for dude juice. I would hate to use it right away, but he's also knocked out for 3 rounds. So let's bring him back. There we go, everybody's happy. Now I wish I knew what really took out the knight there. I feel like the mallard ducks might have had a big hand in that, but with all of our knights, that's 15 enemies taunted, so that should be fine. And 2 knights are together, so that's really gonna help their survivability odds. Everybody's punching. No weapons needed. Their whole body's a weapon. And sure enough, our knights are doing the most amount of damage. And yes, new dudes. You know, with how this game is, I'm kind of surprised these posters don't just say send dudes. So we got ghosts, Spartans, which is also a warrior, or vampires. The Spartan dude has a 20% chance to block attacks aimed at nearby dudes. Yeah, this sounds like a good old time. We got Spartans. If only we could get 300 of them. And oh look, even more toddlers. This seems like an easy fight, even if there's 75 of them. That is just such... If the number is large enough, it actually like displays a number instead of like a little bars like this. But Sure enough, easy $156. And the Vikings are actually keeping pace with the Knights here. That's good. And let's get more Spartans. And now the payout is starting to get a little better too. $107 on the low end, $160 on the big end, against 24 rats. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the rats. Fight the plague with our fists. But the rats do a lot of rapid damage. So, oh no, we just lost our regular dude. Hopefully we don't lose anybody else. Oh, we almost lost a Viking there. Well, at least he got 1 kill before being KO'd. But I guess this means that we can replace him with a different dude. Let's get another Viking. And now we can get a relic. This one benefits the Knights, and these two benefit the Viking. When a Viking dude takes fatal damage, he fully heals and goes berserk. Ooh, I think that should help them last longer. And I think regular dude can, he can just take a break there. And he's also out for 3 rounds. Oh, I didn't realize what his ability was. 2% bonus damage and HP for every additional regular dude on the roster. Well, we only have 1, and we can almost fight a nice amount of toddlers. But we're about to come up on a merchant, so let's try to get a little more money, fighting 5 goats and 8 gooses. Oh boy, the gooses. These things might cause our dudes a little bit of trouble. The Viking's taking a lot of damage, but he should go berserk, and sure enough he does, but oh no, there goes a knight. Please, let's not lose any more dudes. Yes! Only 1 casualty, and the Vikings actually did the most damage there. That's kind of surprising, just severely outpacing the Knights. But now we have $951 before the merchant, and sure, let's get 3 of every type of warrior, so that's 3 Spartans. Oh, now the dude juice actually costs money? Well, it's only 100. And then what else we got? We can buy one of these 2. The dude type at the end of the roster gains 30% max HP. That would be a huge boost. We'll take that one. Not really worth restocking, but now we're starting to get into some larger enemy types. Like there's a wolf there, or there's also 3 dog-sized rats. But we have 2 dudes knocked out right now, and this would revive all of them. I think it's worth doing. We're gonna need everybody on their feet. And the Knights being at the end of the roster means that their health is almost 300. So that should help with the taunting, especially if we go against dog-sized rats and gooses. I'm feeling good about this, as long as regular dude stays alive. And oh my gosh, the geese are just getting melted. But now the dog-sized rats are taking a little bit more of a beating. But there's only 1 left, and then there's none. We barely saw them without the dudes were stacked up on them. Now, do we want more Knights or more Spartans? I think more Knights to redirect the damage. And we can just straight up call a meteor? It's a consumable. Calls down a meteor that deals 120 damage, with its damage increasing each round? Oh, that would be great to save for the boss. And oh wait, we get that as well. It looks like a selection screen, but we also get a healing potion. And there's just even more toddlers. Are we gonna fight 1,000 toddlers at one point? I feel like that's on the way, but 125 shouldn't be that big of a problem because they just get absolutely obliterated. Feeling like Anakin over here. But oh, we are about to lose a knight. We are about to lose a knight. Just hold out, hold out. Oh, we survived, yes! Where are we getting all these toddlers? All right, we picked a knight last time. Let's get a Spartan this time. Ooh, this bracer also affects the Spartans. When Spartans block an attack, the ally gains 5% crit chance, and it can stack up to 4 times. That sounds like a good idea. Now we got 1 more fight, and then we can pick another dude type. Oh, but this one is looking pretty dangerous. Dog-sized rats, goats, and gooses. But this is also followed by relic and merchant, so let's take the big money route. The enemies are starting to become the size of dudes, so that's a little concerning, but we are also getting rid of everybody without losing any dudes. Oh, we might lose a knight. Oh no, the dog-sized rat took out a knight. That is just tragic. I'm also not sure if the Vikings are using their ability, but that is still only 1 KO in the round, so I say we're still doing really well. And of course, we have to pick between things that we just keep getting. Why can't we get more Vikings? Well, fine, let's do the Spartan dude so that there's more damage chance being blocked. Oh, and I guess we still have to fight the enemies before the rest of these. And sure enough, the meteor damage is going up. It's 126 now. Well, the toddlers are an easy fight, so let's go that route. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. But we are losing Spartans at record pace. Wow, these toddlers are really picking up their game here. We might have picked too big of a preschool. Oh, we're about to lose another knight. But the merchant is coming up here really soon. No, there goes the knight. And there's the last toddler. Wow, 3 KO'd that round. I think we gotta pick our fights against the toddlers a bit more carefully now. But also, it's just insane how we keep fighting toddlers. At least now we can get more dudes. Ninjas become stealthy when they land a critical hit? Oh, wait. Their crit chance starts at 5, and if the Spartans are blocking damage, then they're gonna get even more crit chance. So this is huge for them. We got ninjas. And there's just like a, yeah. Sounded a little raspy there. Oh, hey, we just got a free dude. Sweet. And that one sounds even weirder. But there's just so many more unconscious dudes around the ranch, and they just, you know, sticking the buns out. So even with the knights having 30% more max HP, we're still losing them surprisingly quickly. We might have to dial back what we're fighting against, but little ducks and then one wolf, I feel like we can handle this. But we might have to use a health potion so we don't lose any more dudes. And is the wolf? Okay, the wolf is up there. We're not losing anybody yet, but we're about to. We're about to lose a Spartan. I think we need to rescue the Spartan. Oh, never mind. We beat the wolf. Yes! As the last enemy. And the Spartans are preventing a lot of damage. And now we just build up our ninja army here. Wait, Dory? When a Spartan blocks an attack, he gains increased damage? Whoa, for the rest of the battle. Stacks indefinitely. Or the Knight Dude when he receives healing, which we don't have anybody that does healing. Or all dudes gain cleave. I'm not sure what cleave is, but I feel like it might be a chance to attack more enemies. Why don't we take the hidden daggers? I feel like a ninja is gonna appreciate those. Oh, good, and then we can buy more dude juice, which I have no idea what that means, and I'm afraid to ask. And then can we, I think we can buy both of these. If the math is right, we have a nice amount of money, and the black sheep just does what the knights do. But if that's a free taunt at the beginning, then that should help. But let's get the living will, so when a dude gets knocked out, all the other dudes heal. And sure enough, we can get this other one. Nice. And now it's time to get all the dudes back on their feet. Yes, everybody's happy. And we are getting very close to the boss round here. And we also are not getting any more merchants. So I feel like we can take it easy on the money and then just work our way to making sure everybody stays alive to fight the boss. So we're gonna dial back and just fight 21 gooses. If a dude goes down during this, I will be very upset, but those knights take so much damage. But the fight is also over very quickly. If these were Canadian geese, I would feel a lot less bad about it. But at least we can get more ninjas. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's Canadian geese. These darn Canadians, let's get them out of here. And oh, okay, knocking them out a little bit, that's good. Keeps the damage from happening. Oh, we're about to lose a knight. Oh no, but everybody healed, so that guaranteed that no one else is gonna go down. But we still lost a knight though. Let's get another ninja. And the knight that did get knocked out is going to be picked up, where'd he go? In 3 rounds, so he'll be alive by the time we fight the boss. At least that's some good news. 49 duck-sized horses or 35 gooses. Why is it? Okay, for real though, I just realized that. It's saying gooses every time. But if I say that in a video, then everyone's up in the comments like, rah. Also, the meteor still has 134 damage. I don't know how much health the bees are gonna have, but hopefully it's a large area that can just cleave a lot of them. But for now, let's just fight the duck-sized horses, or do we go for the smaller number? We did pretty okay against the geese last time, or the gooses, but I don't remember how many there were. Let's just go with this one. And then maybe we pop a health potion to keep, oh yeah, to keep knights from dying. Oh wow, that I think was a good call there. We were about to lose another one, but that worked out pretty well, and the ninjas are getting most kills with dealing nice amount of damage. Oh, and finally we get more Vikings. Now we can get a relic after this. 261 toddlers. Well, they were able to knock out a dude last time, so maybe we don't go there. But this is also where we lost one of the knights. But there's not that many enemies, so hopefully it'll be okay. The taunt is happening at the very beginning, but they are so low in number that they're not really attacking very often. So that's all the dog-sized rats taken care of, and then these darn Canadians get pulverized as well. Is beautiful. And I think we should get another knight to replace the one that we lost. Okay, and now we have, wait, reduces cost of burner phones? Haven't even seen that yet, so we're not worried about that. The knights can taunt more enemies and get more max HP, but I feel like we need this bonfire here now because we have a lot more dudes in the warrior family. So that's like 17 there. So that's 17% more max HP. So we're almost filling this up. Let's get the bonfire. Now, hopefully this dude is up in, oh yeah, the next round. So as long as we survive this, with nobody going down, we'll have everybody for the boss fight. But also this alpha wolf here has a hunter thing, will sometimes seek out low health dudes and leap onto them. Being taunted will override it though, so that's good news. I'm worried about how much damage he's gonna do though. But is it bad I'm curious about the alpha wolf even if it costs me a dude? We have plenty of knights, so it shouldn't pounce on anybody. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that is a big alpha wolf, wow! And he's got his own gigantic health bar, but at least there's no more geese. So as long as the knights keep him busy, he shouldn't pounce on anybody. And yeah, he is just getting pulverized. We are just bullying an alpha wolf, and there he goes. Wow, that worked out really well. And we can get even more dudes, but the knight is about to pick back up. So let's grab the Viking. And oh, we actually do get a merchant before everything. Now the dude juice we can use in combat, and that will only revive 5 dudes, but they'll still be fine. Definitely picking that. I didn't realize we were gonna get a merchant before the last fight. Oh, weird. Your dudes attune their spirits every second for 3 seconds. Their health is redistributed, so they all have the same health percentage. So if a dude is losing health very quickly, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Because one dude that just dies right away is gonna really throw off the percentage, the average. I think I would rather take this half full glass. So when they drop below 50% health, they have a chance to recover 10%. Take it, buy it. Why is this not a buy button? But here we go into the last round against 258 bees. But we have saved up the meteor this whole time, so that's 140 damage. I'm hoping that can take out at least 1 bee, but also our dudes are all starting separated. So let's just go into it. 258 bees cannot be targeted by cleave attacks. Well, that's annoying. But let's go into it. Oh, there's all the bees, and then time for a meteor. I don't know where, okay, so, oh, time pause, thank you. So we can hit 3 groups of bees right here, or 2 large groups of bees right here. But also we lost a ninja right away? Oh, great. The Vikings are taking the hardest hit. Also, did we lose a Viking right away? I feel like we did. See, this is what I was worried about. Let's help the Vikings out here. Targeting that, and bam! Oh, yes, that just obliterated the groups of bees. Now there's a bit of a cooldown. There goes a knight. We have 3 casualties. Oh, we actually got the last bee. I didn't realize they were going down that fast. That was awesome. That meteor really helped. Too bad the meteor doesn't show up here. That would just obliterate these kill stats. But also, everybody had someone go down except the Spartans. The Spartans held the line. And we also earned $298 from that fight. Excellent. And we can just get more dudes. You know what? The Spartans did well enough. They earned another warrior. And the tower shield increases the block chance of Spartan dudes. Yes, and we found some dude juice because we got 4 casualties, but everybody's alive. And we can just go through even more fights leading up to a whole bunch of enemies. And we're also starting to get some new enemies like Canadian gooses again, but also rams and dog-sized rats. But also all these enemies are starting to get like a little blood around the lips, which is concerning. But at least we're back to small enemy numbers, so we shouldn't, well, I spoke too soon. There goes a knight. It gets very loud here, but we're taking care of the rams. And there goes the last one. Oh, he had large horns there. I didn't realize the picture cut him off. But let's get more ninjas. Oh, and there's more bees. The bees were dangerous. So let's just take the 12 enemies of these darn Canadians and then rams. And I think we may have lost another knight. We definitely lost a Spartan there. And there goes a ninja. So the fights are getting a few more dudes knocked out, but we're still getting through them, and we can just replace them with new ones. And we don't need to use the juice just yet because there's only 3 of them knocked out, I think, or 4 maybe. But these 58 gooses shouldn't be a problem. Or maybe I spoke too soon. The Spartans are taking a lot of damage. Oh, whoa, but hey, they just got some help there because they heal when dudes are knocked out. That's right. But we also just lost 3 more dudes, more Vikings. So we have, how many are knocked out here? We have 7 knocked out dudes? Well, I think we can try one more fight with the small enemy count. And hopefully the barbarian Vikings actually use their ability to good effect. There we go. Does that trigger the everybody healing when that happens? Or is it only when they get knocked out? We're about to lose our last knight. But there goes the last Canadian goose. And oh man, we just lost 4 more. But at least we can hire a new type of dude, so let's get the samurai. Another warrior. Every 3 seconds, the samurai dude dashes to the lowest health enemy on the battlefield to finish it off. I like the idea, although he definitely looks very unsure about his situation, but we can recruit him with a cha-cha-cha, more dude juice, and a boken for the samurai for more damage and max HP. Yes, bottled lightning. Sure. Okay, now there's enough knocked out dudes. I think we definitely need to use a dude juice. Did that get everybody? Oh, that got everybody. Perfect for going back to our roots against 302 toddlers. You know what? Why not? Oh my goodness, that is so many of them. But the health isn't going down too fast. It just is... Oh, we actually just lost a regular dude. But that was the only one, so I think I'm okay with it. So many toddlers, oh my goodness. Now, I would like more samurai, but I guess we'll go with more knights. Oh, honey badgers. Has an 8% chance to ignore taunts. Okay, now we're getting spicy. Question is, how spicy? You really don't want to mess with honey badgers, even if you're a ninja and you can go invisible. But there goes one badger. Oh, the badgers might be the first to fall. Sure enough, they are. And there goes the dog-sized rat. We actually didn't lose anybody there. Amazing. More Vikings. And there's the burner phone. Teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing and grants them temp HP. Neat. Oh, and we can fight a nice amount of Mallards. We have to take this. I don't write the rules. They're not as bad as these darn Canadians, so actually that fight was over in a matter of seconds. Gotta love it when dudes get together for a common cause, like a funny number. Ooh, and we got another meteor, nice. And a nice amount of money, just nice things all around. These dudes are actually making it really far. We can just fight more honey badgers or a bunch of goats. We're about to... Dude Whisperer? Dude Whisperer will visit the Dude Ranch, allowing you to send off regular dudes for training. Interesting. Is this guy gonna be okay by then? Yeah, he will be. Let's just fight 47 goats, so we can get a bunch of money for that. As, wow, the knights are just dripping health. Oh my goodness. And by dripping, I mean they are losing it at a rapid rate. The knights definitely need some more longevity things, but oh, thankfully we can get another samurai. And more pocket dice. There's a Dude Whisperer. So a regular dude can become a different type of dude. Just give me 5 rounds with them and they'll come back different. Too bad we can't re-roll these. I would really like more samurais. But if we get 2 more ninjas, then that would match all of the warrior types that we have, except samurais and then knights, which are looking real evil right now. But that should be good for the training. We lost all of our regular dudes, but you know what? They'll be fine. Even more toddlers. I feel like we are gonna get to 1,000 toddlers, and that is just hilarious. A little tempting to use a meteor or a bottle of lightning right now because I feel like I would just obliterate them. Look at this kill feed. It is just blinking through like nobody's business. Can we get through all of them before a... Oh, we lost a Spartan already, and there goes a knight. And those were the casualties of that war against the toddlers. Oh my goodness. You know, maybe these toddlers are baby Spartans because rough upbringings in that story. Oh, but good, more samurais. And more dude juice. We've kind of just been collecting them, but also because the guys have been healing on their own anyway. A death rattle, more damage per unconscious dude. That wouldn't be so bad, but this helps the berserkers, so we'll take it. And then health potion, yeah, that's a good thing to have. Oh, and now there's 3? Oh, there it is. There it is, the horse-sized duck. Do y'all remember that Flash game? I forgot the name of it, but it's literally like, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or like 50 duck-sized horses or 10 duck-sized horses? And there's a whole bunch of things like that. Quack Blast can emit a powerful quack, creating a traveling shockwave that throws dudes in his path. Well, this seems interesting. There's the horse-sized duck, all large and red and things. Oh, but he's getting knocked out. Whoa, there goes the wave. It is knocking out dudes, but we are being around the horse-sized duck a good deal. Hopefully he doesn't take anybody out. We are just whittling him down like crazy. Oh no, but a knight went down at the very end. But we still got through the horse-sized duck, yes! I can sleep easy now knowing that we can take out a horse-sized duck. And get more samurais. Ooh, this war horn helps the Vikings, but when a dude goes berserk, there's a chance for a nearby dude to also go berserk. And that can chain off of itself. That is just too good to pass up. Oh, and there's a strange spores. Oh, I didn't realize that was a consumable. I thought that was a relic. So maybe that would help. We could just fight. Oh, wait. There they are stacked with each other. Horse-sized duck and duck-sized horses. But we're also going to this short 4 dudes. But one of them will come back next round, so maybe it'll be okay. Now, the heck, we got more dude juice. Let's bring everybody back for this fight. We need everybody in on this. All those duck-sized horses are just getting obliterated like nobody's business. And now everybody can focus on the duck, who does do a lot of damage, but he can't focus on anybody, so nobody went down that fight. Yes! Everybody's doing over 1,000 damage. That's so good. More Vikings. More chances for going berserk. Oh man, I didn't realize how much the bottle lightning damage was going up by 4,200 damage. I feel like these bosses are gonna have a really bad time. But for now, let's fight 314 little ducks, which sure enough are just normal duck size, it looks like. And the ninjas go down really quickly when they're not, you know, dodging the damage, but not quickly enough. Oh, I think, hey, there it is. Kind of slowed down a little bit there for reasons unknown. But look at the Vikings, 3,000 damage? Almost 100 kills just for them. Nice job, Spartan dudes. More samurais. Oh, hey, we got a regular dude, just as we're about to get the dudes back that we sent off for training. Oh, now we're just getting regular horses, which get panicky. Will panic and run around trampling any dude in his path, and there's 3 of those. And also 6 wolves. Are you sure the horses aren't panicking from the wolves? But I think it'll be okay. The horses are large, but we have a lot of dudes. And the knights are taunting. The regular dude is probably gonna go down, but it seems like the knights are gonna go down faster. And also these horses actually, they have a lot of health. Wow, they have a lot of health. Are we getting rid of the wolves at least? Maybe we used this mushroom once, or was that a healing potion? Oh yeah, that was a mushroom. So that just distributed everybody's health evenly. Wow, that worked out pretty well. Last horse goes down, yes. There's so much going on, but you gotta watch the health numbers to make sure that you don't lose too many dudes. I feel like we might need more ninjas. Hey, and there's the ninjas that we got, so we have 8 ninjas. And then, yeah, the knights just keep getting knocked out. They are not having a good time, these knights. But now there's also feral hogs. Gain extra run speed and attack speed for each creature of the same type nearby, and there's 4 of them. That's a little scary, but I think I would rather fight them than all those bees again. So we'll go here. Man, those feral hogs are chunky. Getting like Animal Farm up in here, but there goes one hog. And sure enough, they are losing their stats because their numbers are going down. But wow, there are so many knights down right now. But we still have a dude potion, so we'll get them back. We just gotta take care of the horses when they're done, you know, trampling around. And there we go, yes. We're taking care of animals larger than our dudes. That is amazing. And there's more dude juice for us. Yes, a purple heart. When any dude lands a critical hit, he gains temp HP. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Plus we have over $1,000. Let's buy this one. We can't buy that one, but other health potions are gonna be nice. And then maybe we restock a little bit so we can buy another dude potion. Oh, look, a toddlers sharpener. That would be so good to use. But I think it'll be okay. We just have a bunch of fights, a business dude, and then the boss. Oh, a stallion, who also does a trample with 21 goats. And most of our knights are gonna be out for quite a while here. So let's use a dude juice and fight the stallion, who is just a large boy. I would say a beautiful creature, but not with those eyes staring at me. But all the goats are taken care of, so everybody can focus on the horse, who is panicky. So he runs around, trampling a couple of dudes here and there. Once he's done, he does not last much longer. Oh, we actually lost a samurai there. Well, that's too bad. And a knight, but I kind of knew that was gonna happen. It always happens. But we can get another Spartan, so there's more of those, and another regular dude, and free dude juice. Hey, so we got that one back that we spent. Man, these numbers are getting insane. 400 bees, or almost 400 little ducks.
Yeah, boy.
At least all the ducks go down incredibly quickly, but the dudes are also going down incredibly quickly. Although it looks like the Spartans are getting some temp HP here. Kind of forget what does that, but it doesn't matter because all the ducks are down. And I love that the samurais are still using their fists, no swords or anything. Oh, we actually lost a lot of dudes there. Yikes. But we can finally get more knights so we don't have to look at the ugly number again. But now we're short 7 dudes for this. And there's a big bee who is also evasive, but I feel like one of those is gonna be a lot better than 400 of them. Plus the regular goats. Oh, there's a big bee. I think it'll be fine. How much damage can one bee do, even if they're huge? The goats are down. Okay, he's actually attacking pretty quickly, which is concerning. I don't know if he's poisoning, but oh, we stunned him. And yes, we got him. After he took out a knight, because of course. Oh, 2 knights and the regular dude. More knights. Oh, 3 alpha wolves. How does that work? I feel like they would tear each other apart sooner than all of our dudes here. And the honey badgers. Why don't we just do the nice amount of rats? I mean, it's rats. Just so many rats. But honestly, our dudes handled that perfectly. No one died there. And yes, more samurais. Now, here's the business dude. You gotta sweep pile of cash there. Lucky for you, got a business opportunity that's totally legal. I can double your investment in just 13 rounds. I hope that's like guaranteed in 13 rounds instead of just like, oops, sorry, bud. Stock market fell through for the 16th time this decade. Well, we are also about to fight the boss, so you know what? All in. Let it ride. Plus, we get a merchant before this, so we're gonna, you know, get enough money for a dude potion anyway. Speaking of, do we need to use it? Nah, we're fine on dudes. Getting 207 cash for fighting 4 wolves and 7 wolves and 4 horses. At least it's not the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Those would be their own boss enemy. But also the knights are, wow, we are losing just so many knights here. I feel like that taunting is not working very well in their favor anymore. But at least that's 1 horse down. The last wolf is about to go down as well. And hopefully we don't lose any more knights. They are starting to keep their health kind of balanced. And there's the last horse. But man, 4 knights went down in that fight. But at least we can get back one of those 4 knights with the 1 knight here. And we got a health potion. And here's a merchant. So we got 207 to spend. We could get more bottled lightning. I think we'll just get the dude juice. Or I guess we can't really get anything else, can we? So sure, more bottled lightning. Did this stack with the... Oh, I think this kept the damage of the last bottled lightning. So we got 5,000 damage here, about to go against 50 dog-sized rats and 214 regular rats. But also the healing effects are reduced, so this is a problem, but also that meteor is still here with 180 damage on it. So let's bring everybody back for this fight, all of the knights that we lost, which is 10 of them now. And just make sure we do the things right away. Let's check out the bottle lightning against all of these rats. Oh my goodness, yes! That was amazing. Did that kill any of them? I don't know, but we're also losing knights really quickly. So meteor up here, I guess, and bam! Scattering everybody just a little bit longer. And you know what? Sure, more bottle lightning. Bam! So that just took out over half of the dog-sized rats. That was beautiful. But man, that round alone cost us almost 10 dudes. Or did it? We lost 9 dudes there. That is crazy. But we can get more Spartans and more relic things. So the ninjas can get increased crit damage. And they're doing really well. Yeah, 9 dudes went down. That is crazy. But everybody's up and happy. And then we could go through more rounds of damage, which there the investment matures. And we could just send it back in and fight more things. But I think our dudes have earned a break. And if you guys do want to see more of how many dudes with all the other crazy combinations that we can get, then be sure to let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.